Bad news and good news. Let's start with the bad. Well, if you look at daily trading volumes for Tesla stock, it's quite high. You look right here, so these are trading volumes for each day, and this is roughly where we are at for today. Now look at this and tell me how many days were higher than today. Very few in the whole year. I think possibly Elon is selling. Then initially, the sales of Tesla stock were reported by Elon Musk, and we looked at the pattern. The first day, big batch, and then as the sales continued, they seemed to get smaller in size, typical for Elon Musk when we look at the sales before. But then, I see those higher trading volumes, and also today, I'll look at the market. So S&P 500 up 5%. NASDAQ is up 5.37%. And you see this huge jump here, right? Massive for S&P 500, NASDAQ, same thing. And you look at Tesla, and this jump doesn't even, we did have a jump. Yeah, sure. But it's like just another slightly better day. You look at the whole market, it's like, holy crap, what is going on here? Why the jump? Well, it's actually very simple. It's because of markets soaring because signs of slower inflation. That's why. Very simple. So for S&P 500, we have a 4% increase immediately and finished with 5%. Tesla stock jumping almost 7% at first, then, back to 5 and then back to 7%, which is nice. But isn't Tesla supposed to move a lot more? Whichever way the markets go, whether if it's up, it's a lot more up for Tesla, and if it's down, it's a lot more down for Tesla, which, we are seeing that here. So, but still, I think if I put myself in Elon's shoes, which Elon clearly, no doubt, he's very good at understanding the game and making 3D chess moves. No doubt about it. And if I was him, I would do the exact same thing. I don't see anything wrong in him selling from his personal point of view. I think that's okay. Now, as a Tesla shareholder, of course, I don't want him to sell. But, remember how Elon sold because of taxes? And he did that whole poll where he said, there's much talk about billionaires, and I will do this poll. And if I will abide by whatever the results of the poll is. So if people vote yes, I will sell Tesla stock. If people vote no, I will not sell Tesla stock. Obviously, Elon knows how to navigate and make moves very well, and we know his brother sold before that poll happened. So I think they had a conversation for sure. I think his brother should have sold after that poll was finished, though. This is just pure speculation, but think about this. If I am selling stock and I'm the CEO and everyone is watching and it's a large volume, meaning just me selling the stock will make the markets go down. And if everyone knows I'm selling, people will start shorting the stock, making the stock go down even more. You don't want to let everyone know that you're really selling if it's an emergency sale and you need to move large amounts of money fast. I would just follow that same pattern, large batch, then smaller batches later, to make everyone think I'm done selling. And then, of course, to not lie to anyone, I wouldn't tell anyone after all the forms go out that I'm done selling. And then I would keep selling. And then after I'm done, I would let everyone know, now I am done selling. This way, I think it creates less volatility for the stock, and the stock does not go down as much because now people are not shorting the stock. So Elon understands that it is important to give a certain perception. And if he does sell Tesla stock, he understands there has to be a good reason. And I think explaining why officially would make a difference. He has not done that yet. So at first, when we got the filings and we learned that Elon sold Tesla stock, I was like, okay, the tweet must be coming out any minute from Elon. And I kept refreshing Twitter, nothing. 10 minutes later, I'm refreshing every minute, nothing. Next hour, I'm refreshing, nothing. I go take a shower, refresh, nothing still. I go to sleep, go to washroom in the middle of the night, refresh my Twitter, nothing. I wake up, nothing. And still nothing. Why is that? Why wouldn't he say anything about it? Now, you see, I generally believe that Elon purposefully doesn't deceive people. He knows the game and he knows how to play it. And I think that's all fine. That's all fair game. But I don't think he ever purposefully lies. I don't think that's Elon. So knowing that, I think chances are he's more likely selling right now than not. Otherwise, why hasn't he officially said, I am done selling? Now, I know those tweets are easy to be misinterpreted if he just says, yes, I'm done selling. But, you know, it's up to him to specify however much specificity he wants to give us. So he could say, I'm done selling for the next 2 years or 1 year. We are not hearing that. And the Tesla stock being down so much, and the sentiment right now, I can feel it. It's flipping among Tesla stock investors even. Now, for me, I'm just as excited. If anything, I'm more excited because this is a buying opportunity for me. And personally, I never count how much money I got unless I actually sell the thing. So, you know, even though, of course, from all-time high, I look at my Tesla stock. If I looked at my Tesla stock, which I don't actually try to calculate that in my mind because I don't want to be sad. Unless I actually sell the thing, I don't consider that as a profit. So, but I do understand how most people feel. For most people, it absolutely sucks. I get that. I understand that. And you know who else understands that? Elon Musk. For sure, 100%, no doubt about that. He understands the sentiment right now. Not exactly the best. And yet, he has not addressed that publicly, which would definitely help. For sure, 100%. Retail Tesla stock investors still have a lot of trust in Elon Musk. So to me personally, if I am a betting man, nothing is 100%, of course. But if I am trying to guess, I would say it's more likely that Elon Musk is currently selling Tesla stock than not selling Tesla stock. I don't know what the numbers or the chances are exactly. This is me still processing this in real time. But I think it's more likely he is selling Tesla stock right now. Now, even if he is not selling Tesla stock right now, because of the whole Twitter situation and Elon making comments of potential bankruptcy for Twitter, my prediction is, and on this one, I will put a percentage, that, including today as well, that there is, I would say, a 90% chance or higher that Elon Musk will be selling Tesla stock in the next 18 months, including all the days since the last official filing as of today. So right now is Thursday, 9 p.m. Pacific time, November 10th. Now, I do have some good news as well. And just one last thing, then his brother sold right before Elon did that poll. Maybe they didn't talk with each other. I would guess probably they did, but there's always that chance that maybe it's just a coincidence. But I think they probably talked. But, you know, sometimes coincidences happen. One time is a coincidence. If that happens again, I don't believe it would be a coincidence anymore. The good news. Elon started selling Friday, and stock tanked 20%. Now, is it all just because of Elon selling? Of course, many reasons. But no doubt, that is one of the reasons. So, we see what effect a buyback could possibly have. This is a complete opposite of the buyback, just dumping $4 billion of stock from Elon. And at these prices now, a stock buyback is a lot more likely, and it makes a lot more sense now. Remember how earlier I said buybacks? I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, the prices seemed a little on the high end for me, and I thought there's a good chance that it could go lower. And also, what if a lot of things go wrong with macro environment and we need that extra cash to go through it? Not a big fan of a buyback. Now, I am a much bigger fan. And if it keeps going down, imagine it goes down to 140, nothing, of course, is guaranteed. It will look even more attractive. And at that point, not doing a buyback, how does that make any sense? Unless, of course, Tesla starts to lose money. But assuming Tesla keeps growing its deliveries and earnings keep growing, the buyback will happen. And then just imagine this happening in reverse. No guarantees the buyback would be this effective, but who knows? Maybe it would be. In the meantime, I am buying Tesla stock with all of my spare cash. These are 48 reasons why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. My name is Matt Postis, reporting to you from Vancouver City, Canada. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't yet.